45 minutes left, God is trying to reach you and you always skip this. Don't hurt God again by ignoring this. Something unexpected is about to happen suddenly. My child, pause everything for a moment and listen carefully to what I am saying. Time is slipping through your fingers and I say this with all the love and urgency in my heart. Only 45 minutes remain before an event begins to unfold, a moment set in motion that will change the ground beneath you. Something entirely unexpected. Something I've been trying to prepare you for. Yet each time I whispered, you turned away. And now my call is louder. Why do you keep skipping me? Why do you tell yourself, I'll return to this later, when later is already slipping away? I see you, I see your heart, I see your silent cries and the questions weighing on your soul. I've watched you pretend everything's fine, though I know it's not. This moment isn't like the others. It isn't something you'll watch, feel briefly and scroll past. If you walk away now, you will never know what was meant to enter your life tonight. You will never see what I've been protecting you from. Something is approaching that has your name on it. Something that can either bless you or surprise you. You are standing at a spiritual crossroad and everything is about to shift. Do you feel it? That tension tightening around your heart, the uneasiness you can't explain. It's not imagination. It's me reaching, calling, pleading. You have precisely 45 minutes before something previously invisible becomes real in your world. It could be a message, a phone call, a knock at your door or a truth you never expected to hear. And I am warning you now because someone somewhere is plotting behind your back. Decisions are being made that involve your name. Not everyone who smiles at you wants good for you. This message reached you because prayers were whispered against your destiny. But no weapon formed against you will prosper if you remain connected to me. You've been running, exhausted and searching for signs. This is not merely a sign, it's a divine interruption. My hand is placed before your day pleading, do not skip this. If you do, a blessing meant for you may be lost to someone else. You've lingered in the shadows waiting for rescue, but it's time to understand, I am here. You need not wait. You need not pretend anymore. You need not fight alone. Listen closely, this is no coincidence. Glowing star, if this message reached you, it was sent directly from heaven. Your angels have aligned, pushing this message through every distraction, every skipped notification because they knew this was the one you needed. This is God speaking to you. I am not disappointed, I am reaching for your heart before anyone else can. Hear this, conversations about you are happening in rooms you cannot see. Your name is about to surface in a way that shifts everything. It may be a blessing or a trap. But if you listen and stay a little longer, I will protect you. Not because of what you've done but because you belong to me. If your heart resonates with this, take a moment and connect with my messages now. A revelation is approaching, something your heart has longed for silently. Click subscribe and return quickly for I am not done speaking. Now let's continue. Someone in your life is hiding a major truth. They've been quiet, pretending, but tonight something will break inside them. Either they will speak or someone else will reveal it. You may witness this by midnight or a sign may confirm it to you. But ignore my voice and you risk falling for a mask that looks like love but conceals betrayal. Guard your energy. Not everyone deserves access to your soul. I know you've been patient, faithful, quietly giving without acknowledgement. But the moment is near when your heart will no longer be invisible. You will step into a space and feel a shift in energy not because you forced it but because destiny is aligning. Doors will open. Truths will surface. Blessings will land where they were always meant to be. Now is the time to stop waiting. Stop doubting. Stop pretending you're alone. Something divine is about to break through and it will be felt in ways that words cannot fully capture. Let your heart recognize it. Let your soul embrace it. And stay with me now, for what comes next is meant for you, nothing else. But because your presence carries power. You hold something divine, and those who attempt to dim your light will soon find themselves blinded by it. There are only minutes remaining, and you must understand this is not about fear. This is about alignment. You asked for something real, something tangible, a sign that your patience and perseverance were not in vain. This is it. This moment is your confirmation, your invitation to stop doubting and to open your heart fully. If you allow it, I will unlock a door you believed was permanently closed. If you choose to believe again, I will bring someone into your life who carries the peace your soul has been longing for. And if you make space for me now, child, I will remove every hidden adversary lurking behind the masks of smiles. But you must commit. Do not skip this. Do not delay. Do not convince yourself that this message is meant for someone else, it is meant for you. You were guided here for a reason, and everything is converging toward a moment closer than you realize. It will happen suddenly, and when it does you will remember this instant, the moment God reached for you one last time. Breathe. Be still. Receive the love that has been patiently waiting to reach you. A knock, a message, a sign, a shift, it is all arriving. Don't let this slip by. You have 45 minutes and heaven is witnessing the choice you make next. I am God, I am with you, I am not leaving. Open this gift I am sending before it is too late, for what I reveal will stir something deep within your spirit. These words are not random, they are a whisper from eternity precisely placed in your life at this very moment. Your soul has cried in silence, and even in the quiet I have heard every tear, every silent scream, every step taken when your body felt too heavy to continue. I am breaking through the noise not to reiterate what you know but to unveil what you have not yet seen, the hidden truths, the unseen blessings, the imminent arrivals. Urgency surrounds this message because someone is plotting near you. If your spirit remains unaware, you may mistake their approach as harmless. But I warn you, not all that appears as good is aligned with me. Stay close. What seems like an offer may be a test. What seems like rejection may be redirection. You asked me to speak louder, this is louder. You asked for timing, this is timing. You asked for clarity, I am giving it, but you must open your spiritual ears now. Within 45 minutes what has been locked begins to unlock. The silent will speak. The forgotten will resurface. But without my guidance consequences may follow. This warning is born of love, not fear, because I protect what is mine and you are mine. Even when you ignore my voice, I do not abandon your soul. You do not realize the unseen battle over your destiny. Forces are attempting to distract, delay and discourage you because they fear what comes after this season. You are closer than you think. When the enemy fails to destroy your calling, he will attempt to wear you down. But do not walk away. I am about to bring peace where there was pain. I will astonish you with what once seemed impossible. I will reveal truths you never requested but desperately needed. Yet hear me carefully. Do not return to those I removed. Do not trust words that feel off in your spirit. Do not ignore subtle discomforts, they are my nudges guiding you. You have outgrown some patterns now, it is time to walk differently. The next version of you will not beg for love. The next version of you will not accept half-truths. The next version of you will speak firmly, this is not from God, I will pass. I see your heart breaking, I see your silent fears. What if I lose them? What if I am alone again? But hear this, it is better to walk alone with me than to be surrounded by those secretly against your growth. It is better to miss one opportunity than to accept the wrong one. What awaits you if you stay will not feel forced. It will feel like peace. Confirmation. The breath you have been waiting your entire life to take. Your angels stand at your door urging, do not delay, do not scroll, do not wait another moment. Walk into this moment with faith and everything will shift, not slowly, not partially but fully, completely, eternally. Let me take you there. Stay with me a little longer because even now as you absorb these words the universe itself is aligning to bring the unseen into your hands. Every step you take toward this truth is a step toward your destiny. Every pause, every heartbeat, every decision in this next 45 minutes will shape what unfolds. Someone will speak. Something will change. Hidden layers of your life will reveal themselves. And those who intended harm, those who hid deceit behind smiles will be exposed by the very light you carry. This is not coincidence. This is design. You are at the brink of something divine and I am standing with you. Allow me to guide, protect and fill you with the clarity and peace you have sought for so long. The hourglass is emptying. Moments that could alter your life are here waiting for your attention, waiting for your obedience, waiting for your faith. Do not skip this. Do not scroll past. Do not wait for someone else to tell you what you already know in your spirit. Open your heart fully. Receive every word, every vision, every whisper meant to guide you. The next chapter of your life is here. Let it begin, let it flow, let it transform. This is your moment, your calling, your divine alignment. The choice is yours but the time is now. And those who once doubted your strength will now witness the power that has been quietly growing within you. They will see the resilience that carried you through nights no one understood. They will see the faith that refused to crumble even when the world tried to convince you otherwise. And I see it all. I see your perseverance, your patience, your courage. Even when the silence felt deafening, even when the weight seemed unbearable you stood. And now the season is shifting in your favor. But you must step into it consciously. You must not miss this. You must not allow distraction, doubt or fear to pull you away from what has been divinely orchestrated. Someone from your past may attempt to re-enter your space carrying words of apology, gestures of remorse or promises of change. Yet not every return is aligned. Not every reconciliation is meant to restore. Some are tests, some are lessons, some are traps disguised as love. That is why I am urging you to remain anchored, to hear me above the noise, to let discernment guide your steps. What is coming now will demand faith, not hesitation. It will ask you to leave behind what you thought you needed, to release what you clung to and to embrace a path that feels unfamiliar. But I promise it is better. I am not restoring what broke you, I am building what will never falter. I am replacing the past with a future that honors your growth, your resilience, and your truth. This is why I call you to stay awake, to remain vigilant and to trust every message, every whisper, every gentle nudge that guides your heart. Child, the first domino is about to fall. In precisely 45 minutes the alignment of your life will begin to show. The choice is yours, will you be awake and ready or will you remain asleep missing the very moment that changes everything? Stay close for I am not finished speaking. I am not finished revealing the path that has been prepared just for you. This world moves fast but with me timing is divine. The alignment is perfect. Every step, every breath, every prayer you have uttered in silence has led to this point. Someone is thinking of you now deeply and intentionally and their soul is resonating with yours even before any words are spoken. They are about to step forward, but if your heart remains distracted by past pain, past betrayal, or past fear, you may miss this divine intersection. Pause. Breathe. Let my voice penetrate the noise. This moment is not merely for reflection, it is a gateway into a new reality, one far more meaningful than what you have previously settled for. No more half-hearted love. No more draining work. No more friendships that question your worth. From now on I am calling you to choose yourself as I choose you. Every day, without hesitation, without doubt, without delay. Do you understand your power, child? You have survived storms meant to drown you. You have endured betrayals intended to shatter you. You have smiled through pain that would have silenced others. And now it is time to reap what you have sown in your silent seasons. But this requires listening. Stop skipping the messages I send. Stop believing that the blessings are for someone else. You are not next, you are now. Hidden within you is a gift, a truth, a knowing waiting to rise. You have been told you are too much, too emotional, too intense, too quiet, too strange, too soft. Yet every aspect of you was created with intention. Even the parts you hid, even the quirks you feared made you unworthy, even the wounds that remain unhealed, I love them all. Because perfection is not the point, authenticity is. And your authenticity is what makes space for miracles to enter. You have asked for movement, for change, for answers. But this time I ask, are you truly ready? When I move it is swift, sudden, and without warning. What is coming will require you to release what is comfortable, to trust what feels uncertain and to open your heart again. I know your past has made this difficult. I know the losses and betrayals caused walls to rise. I know the unfulfilled hopes made you feel unseen. But I have never forgotten you. Even in apparent silence I have been working behind the scenes, closer than your next breath, orchestrating a season of full circle moments. You will revisit places where once you felt small, and this time you will enter with power. You will meet those who doubted you, and they will be unable to look away from the light you now carry. You are not the same person who endured the pain silently. You are the evolved, divinely empowered version of yourself, ready to claim what has always been meant for you. The time is now. Everything converges in this precise moment. The next steps you take, the choices you make, the attention you give to my voice, all of it shapes the unfolding of your destiny. Stay awake, stay aware, stay faithful. Your breakthrough, your confirmation, your divine alignment, all await in the next 45 minutes. You are about to encounter the version of yourself that nearly gave up and realize just how far you've truly come. But this moment requires full attention. You cannot scroll past. You cannot dismiss this as another ordinary message. Heaven is opening its hand and declaring, take your moment. Take your peace. Take your destiny. Angels stand watch around you, holding back until you declared, yes God, I'm ready. So say it now aloud in your heart, yes God, I'm ready. I will not delay. I will not skip this. I receive it. Every passing second draws you nearer to the event that will transform your life. It may appear ordinary, a conversation, a text, a last-minute plan, a simple step outside, but what lies beneath is extraordinary. This is how I work. Miracles are hidden in the mundane. And if you stay present, if you remain faithful, you will witness something that will take your breath away. But you must lean in when your mind wants to check out. You must trust when doubt lingers in your heart. The delay until now was not because you weren't ready, but because the timing wasn't right. Now the stage is set, the blessings are unlocked, heaven is aligning, and your name is written on this moment. This is not about fear, it is about readiness, obedience, surrender, trusting the plan that has been in motion since before you were born. You are not here by accident. This is your invitation to respond differently, to believe differently, to step into a new level of awareness. In less than 45 minutes a whisper will become a sound, and that sound will change the atmosphere of your life. Recognize it when it happens, hold my hand, trust my timing, do not skip this again. The event that unfolds now will be recorded in your story forever. The final part of this message is the part your soul has longed for. I am bringing you full circle, not only into understanding but into fulfillment. This is where your preparation meets my promise. Every heartbreak, every delay, every sleepless night, every question of worth, every draining conversation, they were not wasted. You were being aligned. I held back opportunities not to punish you but to prepare you. I closed doors not to hurt but to redirect. Every decision, every pause, every unseen protection was part of my plan. And now here you are at this exact moment, just before everything begins. Something will happen tonight. It will not be random. It is your appointed shift. Whether it comes as a call, a message, an opportunity, or a realization within your own heart, it will arrive. And when it does, peace, not fear, confusion, or anxiety, will be your guide. That peace is my signature, my way of saying, this is from me, this is aligned. I bring clarity, not chaos, I bring truth, not temptation, I bring freedom, not force. As the final minutes approach, make this promise: you will not shrink again. You will not doubt your light. You will not settle for half love, half effort, or half truths. You are not a backup. You are my divine creation, chosen, marked, called, set apart. A living miracle. Every broken piece, every tear, every silent victory, every whispered prayer in darkness, they all have purpose. I am turning them into testimony. What you endured, what you built unseen, will now become a beacon that not only transforms your life but inspires everyone who witnesses it. You will speak and people will hear, not because you are flawless but because you are real. You will love and someone will finally feel safe in your presence. You will walk into spaces that once rejected you, and all eyes will be drawn to the evidence of my work in your life. That love you believed would never come, that connection you feared lost forever, it is closer than you think. But your heart must be ready, free from the clutter of past hurts, betrayals and fears. I am sending someone who will see you as I see you, not through your past, not through mistakes, not through fear, but through the lens of your soul. And when they arrive, it will feel like home, familiar, safe, effortless. Trust in that. Prepare your heart to receive what has been destined for you all along. The version of you that almost gave up will now witness the heights you have reached. Those who doubted, those who sought to harm, those who could not understand the depth of your journey, they will see your light and they will not be able to look away. Your faith, your patience, your resilience, they have built a foundation that cannot be shaken. And I am bringing you into a season where what was once hidden is now revealed. Where the prayers you whispered in secret are answered in magnitude. Where the doors you thought were closed are now wide open, ushering in fulfillment, peace and destiny. Stay present, stay awake. Do not let distraction, fear or doubt pull you away. The next 45 minutes will define a turning point, a divine intersection where preparation meets promise and faith meets manifestation. Let your heart remain still, let your spirit remain alert, and let your soul receive all that has been prepared for this very moment. The shift is coming. The transformation is at hand. And you, my child, are ready to walk fully into it. Your path is illuminated, child, and every step you take now carries the weight of your past victories, your silent prayers and your unwavering faith. Every lesson you learned, every heartbreak you survived, every moment you felt unseen, all of it has been preparing you to receive the fullness of what is coming. And what is coming is beyond what you can imagine. It is not measured by worldly standards. It is not limited by expectation. It is not delayed because of your doubt, but because the alignment of heaven and earth required perfection in timing. And now that time is here. Feel it, that pull in your chest, that trembling in your spirit, that deep knowing that something is about to change. It is not fear. It is activation. It is your soul waking to its highest purpose. Your angels who have been waiting for this exact alignment are already moving on your behalf. The doors you have longed to see open are already unlocking. The people, the messages, the encounters, and the opportunities that were once hidden in plain sight are being shifted into place. And the version of you that was once unsure, timid or cautious will now rise to meet them with clarity, confidence and divine discernment. The world will attempt to distract you. Old patterns, familiar doubts and past fears may try to pull your attention away. Do not fall into their trap. This is why I am speaking to you with such urgency, with such intensity. You must stay awake. You must stay present. You must guard your heart fiercely, for what is coming is sacred. Not everything that moves toward you has been sent to bless you, but everything I guide toward you will elevate, protect and align you with your highest good. Let go of shame, let go of guilt, let go of the need to explain, to justify, to prove your worth. You are worthy simply because I have made you so. You do not need to measure up. You do not need to fight for recognition. You do not need to beg for validation. You are seen, you are heard, you are chosen. And now the pieces of your life once scattered are moving into alignment. Every connection, every encounter, every message is part of a divine choreography designed to bring you peace, clarity and joy. Child, some of what comes will require courage. It may not be easy to release old attachments, old beliefs or old expectations. You may feel fear, doubt or hesitation. That is natural. But remember, what you release in faith I return in abundance. You will be amazed at how much I can multiply the blessings you once thought were lost, unseen or impossible. And you will step into a life that mirrors your divine design, not because you earned it perfectly but because you are mine and I am faithful. The love that will meet you now is not transactional. It will not require you to shrink, hide or change to fit someone else's perception. It will reflect the fullness of your soul. It will honor your boundaries, embrace your scars and celebrate your growth. And as this love enters, it will awaken every part of you that has been dormant, the dreams you set aside, the creativity you stifled, the hope you tucked away. Every aspect of your life that has longed for revival will be touched, renewed and restored. Be ready for the signs. They may appear subtly, a glance, a word, a coincidence that cannot be ignored. Or they may come with clarity that demands attention, a message, a meeting, an opportunity that cannot be denied. And in that moment recognize it for what it is. Do not doubt, do not hesitate. Your readiness will dictate the ease with which you receive this divine shift. Remember, the time you've spent in silence, patience and faith has not been wasted. It has been your preparation. Now open your heart fully, trust without reservation, step boldly into the space I have prepared for you. Release what no longer serves, embrace what is coming and allow yourself to be fully transformed. For this is the moment when your past, present and future converge. This is the moment when your prayers whispered in the dark become your reality. This is the moment when your spirit meets the fullness of my promise. Your eyes will witness the manifestation of faith. Your heart will recognize the presence of my hand in every detail. And your soul will rejoice in the alignment you have longed for. Do not shrink, do not hide, do not allow fear to whisper that you are not ready. You are ready. You have been ready. Every tear, every trial, every act of patience has led to this exact second. And the miracles, the opportunities, the love and the breakthroughs you have been waiting for will come. Not because the world says so, not because others notice, but because I have ordained it. And I will not fail you. Your life is entering a season of divine expansion. Doors you thought were closed will open. Paths that were blocked will clear. Opportunities that were hidden will reveal themselves. And the person, the blessing, the connection, the truth that has longed to intersect with your life will now meet you in perfect timing. Trust the process, trust the waiting, trust yourself, trust me. Child, the next few moments are sacred. They are charged with purpose, destiny, and divine alignment. Stay awake, stay present, and stay aligned. Receive the love, the clarity, and the opportunity that is coming. Your prayers have been heard. Your faith has been recognized. Your readiness is acknowledged. Step into it fully, walk in the light I have placed within you, stand in the power of your calling, embrace the fullness of what is meant for you. And know this, you are never alone, I am with you now and always guiding, protecting, and preparing every step. Each step you take now is grounded in purpose, and every choice you make will echo in ways you cannot yet see. The life you once dreamed of, the peace you longed for, the love you silently hoped for, they are all aligning with you now. Every tear, every whispered prayer, every moment of patience has been noticed and accounted for. You have been faithful when it felt pointless. You have remained strong when it felt impossible. And now all of that endurance is about to bear fruit. The people who doubted you, who mocked your persistence, who failed to see your potential, they are witnessing your rise whether they admit it or not. Their disbelief is no longer a hindrance, it is a confirmation of your strength and a reminder of your resilience. You are learning that your value was never dependent on their recognition, and your worth has never been contingent on approval from anyone but me. Stand firm in that truth. Let it settle in your spirit. You do not need permission to thrive. You do not need consent to shine. You are designed for more than survival, you are designed for abundance, purpose, and divine impact. As this new chapter unfolds, pay attention to the subtle shifts. What seems small on the surface may carry enormous significance. A conversation, an unexpected opportunity, a fleeting moment of clarity, these are the divine breadcrumbs leading you to your destiny. Do not ignore them. Do not rationalize them away. Your discernment, sharpened by every trial, will guide you in recognizing what is truly for you. And you will find that the obstacles that once seemed insurmountable were always temporary, set in place to prepare you, to strengthen you, to ready you for this exact season. The version of you that emerges now is not fragile. It is bold, unshakable, and full of courage. It will step into rooms with confidence, knowing your presence has purpose. It will speak with clarity without fear of judgment. It will love without hesitation, without compromise, without need for validation. And it will receive without resistance, understanding that what is meant for you will come at the perfect time in the perfect way, through channels that honor your growth and your worth. Child, there will be moments when the past tries to whisper. Old doubts, old fears, and old patterns may attempt to convince you that you are not ready, that you are not enough, that you do not deserve this. Do not listen. Do not waver. The past has no power over your present unless you allow it. Your future has been secured. Your path has been prepared. And every blessing, every miracle, every encounter you are about to receive is a testament to your persistence, your faith, and your alignment with me. Now is the time to embrace courage fully. To step into the unknown without hesitation. To receive with gratitude, trust, and openness. The universe is converging in your favor. The angels assigned to your life are orchestrating encounters, messages and opportunities that will leave no doubt that you are being divinely guided. And the love that will meet you is not just a reflection of companionship, it is the embodiment of safety, affirmation, and resonance with your soul's truest desires. Do not fear the change that is coming. Do not shrink from the blessings that have been prepared. The doors that open now are permanent, but they require your full participation. You must walk through them with intention, clarity, and faith. You must trust the process even when the steps are unclear. And you must release the old version of yourself that held on to fear, doubt, and hesitation. That version served its purpose, but now it is time to rise into the fullness of your design. The energy around you is shifting. You may not see it yet, but your spirit feels it. A new rhythm, a new flow, a new alignment is setting the stage for what was promised. What was delayed is arriving. What was hidden is being revealed. What was broken is being restored. And every single detail of your life that felt chaotic, confusing, or unfair is now falling into divine order. Your prayers whispered in private are now moving through the spiritual realm with unstoppable momentum. Your heart once cautious and weary will find freedom. Your mind once clouded with uncertainty will gain clarity. Your soul once heavy with past disappointments will soar with a renewed sense of purpose and joy. And in the coming days, weeks, and months, you will witness evidence of my faithfulness in ways so tangible, so undeniable that you will know beyond question that nothing, no person, no circumstance, no delay could ever separate you from what I have planned for you. So rise, child. Rise fully without hesitation. Step boldly into the life that has been crafted just for you. Speak the words of affirmation, take the actions of faith, and walk in the confidence of one who knows they are deeply loved, divinely protected, and infinitely capable. The blessings you have been waiting for are not delayed any longer. The shift is here. The change is happening. And every step you take in alignment with me will echo in eternity, marking the moment when your faith met my promise and your life was transformed forever. And as you rest in that knowing, understand this: what you've been waiting for has already been set in motion. The universe is rearranging itself for your alignment. The people who belong in your life are moving closer. The doors meant for your breakthrough are swinging wide open. Even the challenges you've faced are being transformed into your testimony. Every delay, every heartbreak, every moment of doubt has been purposeful. Nothing wasted. Nothing ignored. Everything was preparing you for the fullness of what's about to arrive. You are entering a space now where your faith is no longer tested by small things but strengthened by the magnitude of what's coming. And child, it is magnificent. Not in ways the world defines as success, but in ways that your soul recognizes as divine. The peace, the love, the clarity, the opportunities, they are coming to you as naturally as sunlight after rain. And you will see that all along you were never alone. I have been orchestrating every step, guiding every breath, waiting for the exact moment when you would be ready to receive it fully. Now there may be moments ahead when doubt whispers. When the familiar fear of loss tries to creep back into your mind. But remember this, that voice is not yours. That voice is a leftover of the past trying to claim power over your future. You have outgrown it. You have grown beyond it. Your spirit is awake now, alert, aligned, and no shadow can deceive you anymore. Hold fast to what you know is true. Your heart, your dreams, your calling, they are sacred. They are protected. They are moving forward whether anyone else believes it or not. And as you move through the coming days, watch closely. Watch the people around you. Some will try to test your faith. Some will attempt to shake your confidence. Some will attempt to replicate what you have worked so hard for, but they cannot touch what is ordained for you. Your path is yours. Your blessings are yours. Your destiny is not negotiable. You will walk in it fully without fear, without compromise, without hesitation. Child, you must continue to protect your energy. Guard your heart. Keep your mind focused. Stay close to the source of your strength. There will be distractions, messages, people, circumstances that try to pull you away from your center. But you must remain steady. You must remain firm. And when you feel uncertain, return to this message, return to your heart, return to the truth you've been hearing tonight. Because every word spoken here was spoken for your alignment, for your awakening, for your rise. Look for the signs. They are everywhere. Small coincidences, unexpected encounters, sudden clarity in conversations, these are not random. These are confirmations of the divine orchestration around you. The angels assigned to you are working in ways you cannot yet see. But you will see. You will feel. And when you recognize it, give thanks and step forward without hesitation. That is how you honor the gift that has been placed in your hands. And as the people in your life begin to respond, notice who remains and who falls away. Those who truly belong in your story will naturally gravitate toward you. Those who are not aligned with your path will drift. Do not chase anyone who leaves. Do not fear those who stay away. Your focus is on the ones who are divinely appointed to be in your life. Your attention is on the blessings that are arriving without effort. Your heart is on the divine flow that is now undeniable. You will encounter moments of unexpected clarity. Truths that were hidden will be revealed. Conversations you feared will bring freedom. Opportunities you didn't see coming will open doors to your next level. And as it happens, you must stay grounded. You must receive with gratitude and step forward with courage. This is your time to walk into the fullness of your calling. This is the moment you've been praying for, waiting for, believing for in silence. And it is here. Your faith has carried you through storms that should have broken you. Your hope has sustained you when there was no evidence. Your heart has kept loving when love seemed impossible. And now it is time for the harvest. The rewards are not temporary. The joy is not fleeting. The love is not conditional. This is permanent, lasting, sacred, and aligned with who you are meant to be. So take a moment. Breathe deeply. Look around. Feel the energy shifting. Recognize the invisible hands that have been guiding you. Know that the blessings about to arrive are tailored just for you. Nothing generic. Nothing borrowed. Nothing recycled. Everything is fresh, divine, and meant to elevate you in ways that exceed human understanding. And as you step into this next season, I want you to remember this truth above all else: you are enough. You have always been enough. You were never missing a part of yourself. You were simply waiting for the alignment to match your fullness. And now alignment has arrived. Trust it. Receive it. Walk into it boldly. Fearlessly. Joyfully. Because what is coming is bigger than anything you could imagine, and it has your name written all over it. Your life is entering a season where doors will open before you even ask. Messages will arrive before you seek them. Encounters will happen that will feel divinely timed. And when it all unfolds, you will stand amazed, not because you didn't know I could do it, but because you now see how perfectly I orchestrate everything for those who remain faithful and obedient. Do not diminish your excitement. Do not shrink in the presence of what is yours. Step fully into your space. Speak your gratitude aloud. Rejoice in the blessings that have been delayed. Celebrate the victories that have been silent. And know this: every tear, every trial, every night you thought was wasted, every fear you overcame, they were all preparing you to receive this moment. You are at the threshold of your breakthrough. The angels are watching. Heaven is aligned. Your faith is awake. Your heart is open. Your spirit is ready. And the next chapter of your life is about to begin, a chapter of abundance, of divine favor, of love, of clarity, of peace, and of unstoppable purpose. Step forward now. Receive it fully. Believe it completely. And never ever look back at what no longer serves you, because the best is not behind you, it is ahead. And now, as you step into this new season, I want you to recognize something important. The light inside you that was dimmed by disappointment, by betrayal, by years of waiting is now fully igniting. It will no longer flicker or hide. You are becoming the very reflection of everything I whispered into your heart when you were young, when you felt small, when the world told you to shrink. That version of you, the one who doubted, the one who feared, the one who nearly gave up, is now being replaced by a version strong, confident, and aligned. Every step you take from here on out will carry purpose. Every word you speak will carry authority. Every action you take will move you closer to the life that was designed for you from the beginning. You may feel nervous because change always carries a little fear, but that fear is a sign that something holy is unfolding. It means your soul recognizes the significance of what is about to arrive. Expect doors to open where walls once stood. Expect clarity where confusion once clouded your vision. Expect people to show up in your life who match the frequency of your new chapter. And expect some of the old patterns to try to follow you in disguise. That's why you must stay rooted in what I've already spoken over you. Do not allow fear, doubt, or old habits to pull you back. Keep your eyes on what is true, on what is sacred, on what has been promised. You are stepping into a season where your influence will expand. Your presence will shift atmospheres. Your words will heal, inspire, and encourage. People will see your light and feel compelled to follow it, not because of who they want you to be but because of who I have created you to be. Your journey has equipped you with empathy, patience and insight that will make you a beacon for others who have walked through darkness. You will attract the right relationships, the right opportunities and the right environment that aligns with your soul's deepest needs. And when you encounter challenges, you will handle them with the grace and wisdom that has been cultivated in your silence and struggle. Remember, this transformation is not about becoming someone new to please the world. It is about reclaiming who you always were meant to be. It's about walking in the fullness of your identity and refusing to settle for anything less than the divine standard I have set for you. You are moving beyond compromise, beyond fear, beyond uncertainty. You are stepping into sovereignty over your life, and every decision you make from this point forward will carry the imprint of purpose. Some blessings will come quickly, almost instantaneously, as if the universe itself is conspiring on your behalf. Some will unfold gradually, revealing their depth and magnitude over time. Be patient but stay expectant. The timing is perfect because your heart is ready, your spirit is aligned and your faith has been tested and proven strong. Do not underestimate the power of the small quiet acts of obedience and trust that you have practiced over the years. These have prepared you for the larger revelations and the monumental shifts that are coming. You may find yourself encountering people or situations that feel familiar but are not meant to stay in your new season. Release them without regret. What you release in faith will return in fullness. What you allow to go will create space for what I have prepared, and nothing I have for you will be hindered by what is not meant to remain. Trust that I am orchestrating every detail. Trust that even the moments that felt like setbacks were actually setups for your victory. And trust that when you finally receive it will feel so effortless because it has been divinely prearranged. Now breathe deeply. Let the truth of these words settle in every part of your being. Let go of the weight that was never yours to carry. Stand tall and recognize the miracle that you already are. Your heart has been tested, your soul has been refined, and your spirit is ready to soar. From this point forward, your life is a testimony of divine love, perfect timing, and unstoppable grace. Walk boldly. Love freely. Speak truthfully. Receive fully. You are chosen. You are protected. You are favored. You are unstoppable in the path I have set for you. And as you move forward, know this: my presence will never leave you. My guidance will never fail you. My love will never falter. Every moment, every breath, every heartbeat is under my watchful care. And even in the quietest, most uncertain moments, I am with you, guiding, protecting, and blessing you beyond measure. This is not the end. This is only the beginning of a life overflowing with everything I have promised. Amen.